The Six Nations has been urged to commit to further and long-term expansion at all levels after it confirmed Georgia and Portugal had been invited to join its Under-18 championship. Georgia and Portugal will play alongside the tournament's established nations England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, France and Italy in an 8-team junior men's competition which will be held in Italy and begin on March 30 this year. It signals a welcome willingness for the Six Nations to broaden its horizons in age group rugby, something which is yet to happen on the full international stage. Georgia are pushing hard for inclusion in the senior men's Six Nations. Last year, they beat England in an under-20 international in Tbilisi. Soso Kamaladze, Georgia Rugby president, said, "This is an important vote of confidence in Georgian rugby and we're grateful to the Six Nations for the invitation. We will show we have earned the right to compete at this level and become a permanent fixture in the Six Nations." Across the rugby world, everyone is talking about the development of countries from outside the traditional elites. Nations like Georgia need competition against the best. For us, the next step is for the same recognition to be granted to our UNDER-20s as soon as possible. Our results against top nations over several years show our UNDER-20s are a match for anyone and shouldn't have to wait any longer for the opportunity they've earned. The Six Nations Under-18 competition is organized on a yearly basis, so as things stand, the participation of Georgia and Portugal is only for 2024. Georgia's men's senior side beat both Wales and Italy in 2022. They are now under the guidance of former England assistant Richard Cockerill. Portugal, meanwhile, impressed at last year's World Cup in France, claiming a famous win over Fiji and playing an impressive brand of attacking rugby. Portugal's next game is against an England A side on February 25. England announced a provisional 27-man squad for the Leicester clash, one which included 5 players with senior Test caps. Jamie Blaymeyer, Nick Isiekwe, Tom Pearson, Harry Randall and Ollie Hassel-Collins were all named, but there was no place for Gloucester number 8 Zach Mercer. The squad was selected by England's senior head coach Steve Borthwick and is set to be boosted further next week by players currently part of the Six Nations party preparing to face Scotland. The Portugal game will be the first time an England A side has played since 2016. Conor O'Shea, England's Director of Rugby Performance, yesterday, Thursday, confirmed they have plans to play such matches 3 times each season moving forwards.